Hey guys! Welcome back to the Jamie Drover Tech channel, and in today's Python series video, we're going to be going over how to use breaks and how to incorporate variables within them. So without any further ado, let's get into this tutorial. So right away, we're going to be doing a game-like example like the previous videos. I'm just going to paste this in here. It's just a plain and simple print statement like we've seen before. So it's just telling the user that it's a letter guessing game and that it can input either lowercase or uppercase because it will recognize both. So next we're going to add our guess variable. So we're just going to name it guess is equal to 0. And then the answer to the letter guessing game is going to be predetermined. So it's going to be the answer is equal to, and we're going to make a list. So square brackets, and we're going to use quotes, uppercase T, and go outside the quote, comma, quote, and then lowercase t. So that means that at the start of the game, the user's guess is at 0 automatically, and the answer to the letter guessing game is T. So if the user imports a lowercase or uppercase, it's okay. Next, we're going to add a while statement. So it's just going to be while our guess variable, exclamation point, equal sign to 3. So this equal sign and exclamation point means that while our guess is not equal to 3. So this loop is going to run until our guess count equals 3 or until we add our break. Okay, so next we need to use the variable again in order to get the user input. So we're just going to name it user is equal to input, and then bracket quote, guess a letter. And then we're going to do a if statement, and if the user's answer is in the answer list, so if they input a capital T or lowercase, then it will print a correct statement. Next, we're going to input a else statement. So else indent print incorrect. Maybe I should spell it right. Incorrect input. And then we're going to do guess plus equals 1. So that will make our guess variable go from 0 to 1. Underneath this else statement, we're also going to do a print, and we're going to put guess. So then that way the user knows what their guess attempt is. Next, we're going to go right here and we're going to put a if statement, and if the guess is double equal sign to 3, so that just means that it's an integer number, then it will print locked out. So now the last thing we're going to want to do is add our break. So right now it is just a continuous loop that would not end properly. So in order to make the game end when it is supposed to, we're going to go underneath our first if statement and we're going to just type break. And we're also going to do that underneath our last if statement. So this means that if the answer is correct, then the loop is over. And it also means that if the attempt goes up to 3, then the user is locked out of the game. Okay, now that our code is completed, it's now time to run it. So we're just going to try every outcome possible just to show that it works. So I'm just going to do a lowercase p, lowercase y, lowercase k. So I'm locked out. Now I'm going to do uppercase P, uppercase L, uppercase T, and I'm right. uppercase r, lowercase n, lowercase t, and then let's just do uppercase T. So there we go. That is a game using almost everything we've learned. The only thing we did not use in this one was the random function, but we had a predetermined set of answers. We had our T. So we used that as well as our input with the variables we see in a loop, and we learned how to use different symbols too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Python series, and hopefully there will be more in the future. So until next time, peace.